Good afternoon, Brian with Grand Roofing. We're going to take a quick trip down memory lane right here today with this pipe riser pole here. So back in September this year, 2022, September 1st to be exact, I believe, I took a picture of this very riser pole. And we're going to note the riser pole head, the boot that's on it. It's just laying up on the roof. We'll spin around. We'll do a quick look at this. And I'll try to post the photo of when I was here up on the screen if I hadn't already done it. And post-editing, I don't do editing anymore. Anyway, I'll try to do it for this video. So let's see what we got here. I had notified them about this and some other issues on the property here. I never heard back. I just thought, yeah, they took care of it. Whatever. I don't know. That happens a lot. Why this is a bit of an issue. Somebody had been here. Somebody took off the old metal pipe boot that was on here, threw this one on, put everything back, and called it good. Now, in my area, we have Duke Energy, and I believe that Duke will pull a meter and pull the cables out from the riser pole out to the telephone pole in the back there. I don't believe they actually do the riser themselves, so it's probably very common that they would pull this off, redo the wiring if needed, and put the boot down, put the head back on, and that's it. Then it's up to another contractor to do the rest. But as a roofer, and I told them these issues, no one has touched the roof. And why it's an issue is we got a big gaping hole here. Water running right down off the roof down into the hole. Be careful if you're up here working on these. You just don't want to touch any old random thing, but look at this. The tension of those cables running out maybe, I don't know, 80 feet or so out to there is just pulling on this riser pole. Now down into the fascia. And why is that a problem? Well, it's allowing water to run right in because this is not tucked. It's also upside down. This is the bottom. And water's just going in there. It's eventually going to rot out the roof deck. It's going to rot out the top seal plate. It's going to rot out the fascia board. And then go kerplunk down the side. I highly doubt there's even a bracket up on this. If there is it even put in right? Oh, there is right there, but it's probably not even into stud of a wall because that's just not good. Oh, you contractors out there, let me know. What do you do? I mean, at this point, I just want to laugh about it. It gets a little annoying, and I don't expect to get every job. I get it, you know, whatever. But the fact that somebody dropped the ball or somebody played con artist or somebody did something, this is not done. When I was here to do this, it was all a complete waste of time. I was up here, did a walkover, checked things out, made a note of what they needed to do, contact the owner, let them know, never hear back, whatever. And then now here we are, New Year's time. A lot of companies shut down. I didn't plan on working this week. Actually, I've got called in, done a lot of things this week because it's me. I'm not doing it for a boss, it's for me. So I don't mind doing it. But we had a ton of rain in my area. Wake up to about 3/4 of an inch of rain, and I get emails coming in, hey, please, I need you to come look, it's an emergency. And I get here, I'm like, well, I've been here before. I let them know about all these issues. It was a total waste of time. Now you want to bother me to come in on a weekend, or on a holiday weekend when I'm off work, to find this cobbled mess. Oh boy. It's the worst time of the year too. When it's cold like this, actually today's a little bit warmer, it's back into the 50s, but we're into the time of year. Winter just technically started here. We're going to be below freezing for a few months. Shingles are brittle. I don't want to be out here flat barring all this apart, pulling out a piece of rotten wood, putting it all back, trying to find the material to do my best to make it match because a lot of places are closed. I don't know. Let me know what you guys do. Do you just... deep down it does kind of annoy me. I wouldn't say I'm mad. I'm just annoyed. Typically you pay for what you get. Not always, but sometimes you pay for what you get. And good is not cheap, and cheap is not good. Or maybe I said that backwards. So, for example, some of you know just recently I bought a new Humvee. Yeah, Hummer, my last video I watched back. Yeah, people make fun. Yeah, Hummer can mean a few things. But I got a Humvee. And I'm looking at the shipping because I didn't want to drive and take 12 hours of my day to go get this. So I'm looking through the reviews of these carriers. And it's instinct. You want a good deal. You look at the price. You find the cheapest one. Oh! But if you don't do your due diligence, you don't do your research, you can get burned. I click on that guy's reviews, I read through some of the reviews, see when the reviews came in. Are they old? Are they new? What kind of carriers are they using? And there's bad communication. Somebody threw something on a train and it ended up to the East Coast when it's supposed to go to California. Just all these different things. I'm like, and the average bid was $100 more than this cheap bid. I'm like, do I want to save $100 for the possible headache I could be getting into? Or do I pay an extra $100 to get into the ballpark range of people with 99.5 star reviews or really good reviews that have multiples more jobs completed? Or are you just looking at the price? I don't know. So I feel like I've done a good job on that one. I'm trying to put myself into the other side of the equation, because typically I'm giving all the estimates. I'm not making a decision. And this time I was making a decision for something, for a service. And I'm like, wait, now I see what it's like on the other side. You're drawn to the price, but you need to do your due diligence, or you could get like this. I'm sorry, I don't normally say bad words on my video. I might need to bleep that out, but it's kind of comical. By the way, I think I said it may have been New Year's. It's Friday right before New Year's, so tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Hey, on the bright side, if I don't get a job out of this again for the second time, I at least got a better video for you guys. So if you could, give it a thumbs up. And let's take a look at one other thing. It just, the skill somebody has on this roof. Let's check this out. My phone video looks jittery, so I think I need to blow away and archive. Yeah, I'm down to minimal storage on my phone. So first off, look at this. Admire, like Vanna White. Whew, look at that. That is some quality skill. It's not tucked to the right direction. I mean, it's not even needed with ridge vent. Sloppy cuts, but what blows me away is that right there. Look at that. How do you get a coil nail from an air nailer right there? It's like, blows my mind away. That's some skill right there. But obviously, they didn't have enough skill to tell that they had a torn shingle right above a keyway right here. And the significance and why that's an issue, if you're to lift this shingle up, these two shingles come together right here. Well, they come together all the way up. That's why you offset a shingle, so it covers that slit. Well, if you got a slit that you tore right above a slit below it, it goes through both of those and goes down on the roof. But hey, on the bright side, it looks like they may have shoved a little piece of ice and water under there. Oh, the humor. The only other reason why I'm in a good mood today is because it's like 50 degrees and we've had like negative 39-degree wind chill just the other day. So the snow's melted off. I'm feeling pretty good. I got me some spinach and artichoke dip and some shrimp for the holiday, the new year. Can't wait. Anyway, you guys, please give it a thumbs up. This might be the last video I shoot of 2022. Looking for 2023 to be a bright, prosperous future in such a down, crappy economy to come. But I've been preparing. Hope you guys have too. And anyway, Happy New Year. Till next time, be safe. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.